Get this party started. Everybody at home, you guys can hear me, I'm assuming, because you guys were responding to my good mornings. All right, got a thumbs up. We're going to go ahead and get started with the warm-up. We have total body extensions, fighter bounce with that arm swing, squats with the twist, and the jumping jack. So go ahead and start with those, and we will explain the workout. Travis is going to be showing both the things that they'll be doing at home, if there's any different, as well as here in the gym. So I will remind you guys what is at home and what is here in the gym. A lot of them can be interchangeable, so it doesn't matter a whole lot today. We have 5 groups of 2 exercises. We are going to do a double round through each group and then move on. We're going to go top to bottom through those 5 groups once, and then we'll go back and we'll do another double round one more time. So 2 double rounds, 4 opportunities on each one of these exercises. The work time is 25 seconds, so go heavier than you normally do because you're working for less time. And we'll have that 10-second transition. So group number 1 is starting here in the gym. You're going to, or at home if you have dumbbells, we're going to do a squat Arnold press. Palms are going to face in. You're going to squat down, and then as you come up out of that squat, you are twisting those palms out and then above your head. When you go back down into the squat, you're going to turn the hands in. As always, take the squat out if you need to. If you're at home and you're working with a weighted bag, you're still going to hold it with a little bit of a reverse grip, and you're going to press up overhead without that twist. We're still kind of working the same muscles, just taking that twist out because that doesn't work with the weighted bag. But if you have dumbbells, feel free to do that twist. Then we're going to go into a kneeling tricep extension in the gym. You guys will be using the equalizers or the tall boxes. If you're using the tall boxes, make sure you're grabbing the legs, not the platform. Same thing at home. If you guys are using your table, put your hands on whatever surface you're using. You're going to lower that forehead down to whatever surface you're using, and then keeping those elbows cemented into the floor. That's what I want you guys to visualize in your head. I want you straightening those arms. If this is too hard on wrists, shoulders, or if you don't have that surface, you guys can bring it down to your back either with dumbbells or a weighted bag and go into those skull crushers. And then that is group 1. The group 2, we're going to start with Superman push-ups. You're going to go down into a push-up, toe or knee. You're going to keep that plank position, and then you're going to lift one arm out straight in front of the shoulder, not to the side, not all the way over. You want to keep those shoulders straight and hips straight. Again, you could do that one from toe or knee. And then we're going to grab a resistance band or towel, whatever you're using. You're going to pull tight against whatever that thing is, and then you're going to pull your elbows behind your back, keeping your wrists even with your shoulders. So don't drop the elbows, don't drop the wrists, and you should look, and your wrist should almost be right even with your elbows. You don't want to let them fall in. So we're really working this part of your shoulder, so watch your form, make sure you're hitting that area. And then group 3, we have 2 options, renegade rows. If you guys have dumbbells at home, you can do this. You're going to go into a high plank position. That elbow goes up past your back, and then you're going to switch arms. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades at the top. Your shoulders don't rotate, your hips don't rotate. If you guys have to drop to your knees, I would prefer you to go into that elevated plank instead. This will activate more of the core as well as the back. When you drop to the knees, it does take some of the work out of the back. So you're going to focus on one side each round if you're elevated. If you want to make it harder, you just lift up that opposite foot off the ground, and you really have to engage that core. And then we're going to go curls. This one you can either do step-ups if you have that surface, alternating legs. Again, this is not leg day, so I'm not really worried about the step-ups or the lunges. I want you guys focusing on the curl. If you do not have a step, you can do forward lunges or reverse lunges, whichever one feels best for you. And again, take them both out and hammer out some curls instead of worrying about those step-ups or lunges. Group number 4, YTAs. So you guys can do this body weight or weighted. You're going to hinge at the hips so your chest is parallel to the floor. You're going to make a Y, squeeze, T, squeeze, A, squeeze, reset. So 3 separate movements. Really focus on squeezing those shoulder blades together. And then we have the dynamic plank into pike push-up. So elbow to palms, and then you're going to walk yourself back into that pike push-up, and then you're going to walk yourself back down into the dynamic plank. If the pike push-ups hurt your shoulders, stick with the dynamic planks. If the dynamic planks hurt, stick with the pike push-ups, or feel free to change the ratio where you're doing 2 of one and 1 of the other, whatever works for you. And then we're going to do rows. Either you can grab your equalizer if you're here. You're going to have a reverse grip. Palms are facing in, and then you're going to, okay, we're going to start with the dumbbell. So if you guys have dumbbells, you're going to go palms facing out, elbows up past your back, squeezing those shoulder blades. That is also the same form you will use if you are using your weighted back, or if you have the equalizer, you guys are going to have still same thing, palms facing in and pulling your chest up. And then we have the side-to-side delt plank. So this you can do with that resistance band or towel. So you're going to have a nice block formation in your elbows. Squeeze whether that towel or resistance band, and then you're going to rotate to that other side plank, and then squeeze back up. Try to get that elbow past so you're actually squeezing those shoulder blades together. And that is it. So only 25 seconds on each exercise, so make sure you guys are going heavy. You can always lighten up the load as you need to, starting with that squat Arnold press and those triceps. That will be your first group of 2, and we're going to do 2 rounds. All right, here we go, guys. Starting with those squat Arnold presses in 3, 2, and let's go. Tuesday morning, we're going to be building muscles today. Remember, you're breathing as you push or pull that weight. I want you exhaling. I don't care if you're here in the gym. I don't care if you're at home. As that weight goes up overhead, you should be exhaling, inhaling on the way down. If that squat starts slowing you down, take it out. We've got those kneeling tricep extensions or skull crushers. Go ahead, switch it up. So you can either use your box or a surface at home, or the equalizer or skull crushers. Very good. If you guys are using that elevated surface, make sure your hips are nice and flat. You don't want to leave those hips behind. Very good. Perfect. Same thing as you push through those palms to straighten those arms, you want to exhale. Inhale on the release. 3. 1 more. And we are back into those Arnold presses. You got that first round down. 60 seconds already gone. Here we go. Back into those quad Arnold presses. And go. Don't forget your breathing, guys. That is going to help those muscles. That is going to let you go a little bit heavier. Exhale on the way up. That gets you through that sticking point. Very good. Last time through this one for a little bit. Stay focused. Keep that core nice and tight. We got 4 more seconds. 2 more honor presses. And let's go back into those triceps. We are finishing up group 1 for this time through. We get to move into 2 more new exercises. Keep those hips nice and flat. If you're skull crushers, keep those elbows pointed forward. Very good. Don't forget to breathe. Even if you're laying on the floor, here or at home, I want you squeezing that core, pushing it out. We got 5 seconds. We're going to go Superman push-ups. Let's get our superhero on today. And go ahead, switch it up. All right, Superman push-ups. Remember, shoulders and hips stay flat. Don't rotate that arm up. It is coming straight out. And go. Keep those hips pointed to the floor. Engage that core. Try to keep those hips pointed to the floor. Try to keep those shoulders pointed to the floor. Exhale as you push up. Inhale on the way down. We got high rolls. We're going to get those shoulders burning. 4. Keep it going. Give me 2 more. You guys got this. And grab your towel or resistance band. Pull nice and tight so you can squeeze. Notice my wrist elbows are even with my shoulders. And go. Very good. Try to keep those elbows up. There you go. Very good. Really pull. When you guys' arms are even straight, you should still be shaking on that band. And then as you pull in, now make it easy, guys. That band should not be looping when your arms are straight. 3, 2, and around 2 Superman push-ups, Superwoman push-ups, person push-ups. Go. Keep those hips level. If you guys want a little challenge, you can lift that toe up at the same time, opposite side. If the Supermans are feeling a little easy on this first time through, oh, you guys, these push-ups look good. Keep those hips up. Don't let them sink down. Chest and hips move together. We got 3, 1. Nicely done. All right, grab those resistance bands. Same thing with those towels. When you are here, it should not be dipping. Full strength and then shake your way in. Very good. If you guys have to move your hands closer, notice how my arms are shaking and then I'm pulling in and then releasing. I am not releasing that tension at all. We got 4, 2, and all right, we're going to go down into those renegade rows or the elevated plank with that one arm row. 2, go. If you guys are doing that elevated plank, probably at home, if you have that weighted bag just for range of motion, you guys are going to switch sides. So remember, if you're at home, you guys have whatever you're using, that weighted bag, and you're pulling straight up. If you want it harder, bring that foot up. You notice how that made me lose my balance right away. And switch it up. We got those lunge curls or step-ups, or let's just blast out those biceps. Focus on the curls and go. Again, if those lower body movements are slowing the curls down, if you cannot get to 12, take the bottom out. Just focus on those biceps. We got 10 seconds left, you guys. Awesome. Keep breathing. We got 5. We're going to go back into those renegade or elevated rows. So switch it up. If you're doing the plank, one arm row at home, you're going to switch sides. That is probably going to be your best option if you're using a bag. Go. Very good. Remember that elevated plank row will utilize a lot more of your core. If you have to go down to your knees, keep those hips flat. No piking. Drop those hips a little bit. You got it. 5 more seconds, guys. Let's go. We got those curls coming up. 2, 1. And nicely done, Gina. I saw you. Perfect form. All right, we got those curls again. We're going to be done with group 3. Nice big deep breath. Remember, we are shooting for 12 curls, 10 to 12. If that's step up or lunge is slowing you down, take it out. If you wanted to use it to get your heart rate up, once that heart rate's up, you can take it out. All right, after this, we're going to go YTAs. Remember, flat back, YTA. Let's switch it up. Squeeze those fists. If you do not have ankles, hopefully you guys don't have ankles. If you do not have weights, squeeze your fists. I don't know where ankles even came from. What the heck? Very good. Nicely done. That's it, you guys. Remember, once you get into that position, pull those shoulder blades together, squeeze for a second, and then back down. 2, 1. All right, we got that dynamic plank to your pike push-ups. Hopefully you guys found your ankles because you're going to need them for the plank. All right, elbows up to your palms. And then you're walking your hands back to that pike push-up. Try to touch your head to the floor. Again, if the pike push-up is causing problems, just go with that dynamic plank. If the dynamic plank is slowing you down, go to that pike push-up. Feel free to switch the order up if you need to. 3, 2, and we are back into those YTAs. All right, nice big deep breath. YTAs, remember, squeeze. Very good. You should probably only get about 5 full rotations through the YTAs. You should be holding each one for a second, squeezing those shoulder blades before moving on. All right, we got 5 seconds left, you guys. One more full rotation. We got one more time through those dynamic planks, pike push-ups, and switch it up. Shake it out, take a nice big deep breath. Only one group left, and then we get to go back to the top after this exercise. And let's go. Very good. Try to keep your legs straight in that pike push-up. It will give it a little bit more range of motion. Very good. Exhale as you push up out of that pike push-up. Inhale as you're walking back out to that dynamic plank. We got those reverse grip inverted rows or dumbbell rows. Remember, palms are going to face away. If you're using dumbbells, you are bent over. If you're using those equalizers, you're underneath. Go. Everybody's palms are facing away. Both palms are facing away. So flip your grip so they're, yep, there you go. Facing you. I'm sorry, I said away. My bad. You're good, though. You're good. Nicely done. We got 8 seconds. There you go. Last 3, 1, and let's go into that side delt plank. Pull that towel, pull that resistance band, or bird dog. If you can't do that, you can do the bird dog, which is here. Squeeze. Then we're going to go back to the top. Keep that bend in your elbows, and you guys are pulling that elbow back. And then you're switching side to side. So try not to straighten those arms. You're going to have it tight enough that you pull. Look at Travis over there. Don't straighten your arms, guys. And go ahead, switch it up. We are back into those inverted rows, dumbbell rows. If you guys are using dumbbells, your palms are going to face away. If you are using the equalizers, your palms are going to face your face. Very good. Get those chests all the way up to the bar. Exhale. Inhale. We got that delt plank. 7 seconds. 2. And at the top of your side plank, this is what your arms should look like. There is not a straight arm. You want to pull those elbows past your back. There you go. Keep those elbows even with the shoulders. Perfect. Remember, the closer your hands are on that band, the more pressure you're going to have to put into it. It's going to take you out of balance, and that makes you use your core, bird dog planks, or an alternative. We got 5 more seconds. We're going to go back up to the top. 2, 1. All right, we are back up into group 1. Squat Arnold presses, palms facing in, and then twist them out. 3, 2, and round 2. We're going to do exactly the same thing 2 times through each group. This is your last minute on each one of these exercises. Don't waste that opportunity. Focus on the breathing, your form, your pace. Shoot for 10 to 12. We got 4, 2, and nicely done. We got those triceps, either kneeling or skull crushers. 2, 1, and go. Very good. Perfect. Nice, strong elbows, you guys. Keep them pointed forward. Keep breathing. We got 7 seconds. We're going to go back to the top one last time. It'll be your final opportunity to get these exercises in and squat Arnold presses for the last time. Remember, if you're using a weighted bag at home, you're going to hold it like this and press up overhead. Last 25 seconds on this one. Again, if you're finding that those squats are slowing you down, take them out. Tomorrow, Thursday's leg day. We'll get squats done then. We got 9 seconds. Very good. Way to keep fighting. Ladies and gentlemen, 3. Give me one more. Last one. Nicely done. All right, we're back into that final tricep one. 2, 1. All right, guys, we're into that final tricep round. Let those muscles burn. Remember that burning is not a bad thing. It's a sign of your body doing the work of those muscles growing and getting stronger. You guys are strong. We got 5 seconds. We got Superman push-ups. And go ahead and get ready for those push-ups. Remember, shoulders and hips stay flat. Do not rotate. If you want a little bit of a challenge, bring that opposite foot up. However, don't let it rotate your body. Really want to focus on the core. Very good. Nicely done. Perfect, Lori. Nice. Exhale as you push up. Inhale on the way down. If you're going to bring, all right, we are in those high rows. Remember, here, not here, and not here. You want to be nice and straight. Put your hands close on those bands and then stretch. That's where that resistance comes. Keep your elbows up. Exhale in. Inhale as you push it out. And resist that opposite movement. Don't just let those arms go straight. Resist it. Let those arms shake. Work those muscles both directions. 2, 1, and we are back into those Superman push-ups. Last one. All right, here we go. Final push-ups of your day. Final chance to get your Superman on. Nicely done. Some of you at home, I can see your hips are nice and level with the chest. Awesome. Don't let them dip. That whole body moves with your chest. You got it. Awesome. Don't rotate those hips. All right. We're in that last high row. Elbows, wrists, same level as your shoulders. There you go. Now I see some arms shaking. Start that resistance even before you move those arms. Grab whatever you're using close and then pull it apart and then pull in. This is a small muscle in your shoulder area, but we got to work all sides to keep that joint nice and safe. 2, 1, and renegade rows. Remember at home, if you have that weighted back, go elevated in that plank, and then you're going to switch arms each side. 2, 1, let's go. Keep those hips nice and flat. Remember, elevate that plank is harder than on your knees, so don't automatically go to that easier knee option. You can elevate it and really work that core, and then you're going to be into those full renegades before you know it. All right, let's hit those biceps. We got those curls. Again, you can do a couple step-ups. You can do a couple lunges. I think I was even showing on the video, you can even just lift your knees up if you want to get that heart rate up. If you just want to move that lower body, that's fine, but I don't want it to take the focus away from those beautiful arm muscles. We got 9 seconds. We got one more shot on these 2 exercises. You guys are over halfway through this last round. 2, 1. Beautiful job, you guys. Let's switch it back up. Renegade rows, elevated plank. You're going to switch sides. Keep those hips level.
Go.
The way your body works. The minute those hips lift, the work leaves your core and goes into your shoulders. You're not working your back at that point, so really focus on keeping those hips level. You can check yourself. Look down and see your hips. You can see if they move or not. We got 2, 1, and bicep curls. All right. Golden, beautiful guns, 1 curl at a time. Nice. Perfect, you guys. Start as heavy as you can. If you need to lighten that load, go to the next weight down. Keep moving. We got 8 seconds. You guys are going to be done with group 3. We got YTAs coming up. 2, 1, and YTAs. All right. Again, clench those fists or grab some lighter dumbbells. Squeeze those shoulder blades each time you move. It'll be move, squeeze, move, squeeze. 8 seconds left. We're going to go back into that dynamic plank. Again, working those triceps. Pike push-up, working those shoulders. This part of the shoulder this time. Go ahead, switch it up. Dynamic plank into pike push-ups. Feel free to take one or the other out if you need to. If you like pike push-ups, do 1 dynamic plank, 3 pike push-ups. If you like dynamic planks, do 3 dynamic planks, 1 pike push-up. Make the combo work for you. Very good. Your guys' pike push-ups are looking strong. We got YTAs one more time, and we are going to switch in 3. Give me 1 more. Nicely done. Shake those arms out. Take a nice big deep breath. Let's go into that YTA.
Go.
Very good. That's it. Squeeze. Focus on the movement, you guys. You got it. I see some back muscles rippling at home. Awesome job. Your back is one of the hardest things to realize you're working because you never get to see it, but I can see it. 1, and let's go dynamic plank into pike push-ups. Last time on this one, and then we only have a group of 2 left. We got your last dynamic plank pike push-ups. Again, make the ratio of the combination work for you. And then we are going to go into those rows. Inverted under the equalizers or dumbbells at home, weighted bag at home. You're going to bend over and your palms are going to be facing away. 1, and go ahead, grab whatever you're using for those rows. Weighted bag, dumbbells, equalizer. Let's go. Get in as many as you can. 25 seconds. 1 group of 2 left. Very good. That's it. Squeeze. Keep those chests down. Don't let them sneak up. It turns into a shoulder exercise. We're aiming for right along that spine, right through here. 3, 2, and let's go to that side delt plank. Again, elbow stays straight. Release the tension when you're going to the other side, then pull it. Release and pull. Resistance band or towel. There you go. Kristen, Lori, perfect. Yes, you guys got it. And then we're gonna, if you need the bird dog plank, you can do that as well. And then we got 1 more round, you guys. 7 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Let those muscles burn. That's what we're chasing. We're chasing that burn. Go ahead. Last time. Don't be afraid to go heavy. Your backs are strong. This is your back. Look how big it is. Think about how much weight you carry throughout the day. It carries your body. It holds your body up. Challenge it with those dumbbells. We got 12 seconds. We got 9. Almost there, you guys. Perfect. Yes. Your rows at home are looking superb. And let's go into our last one. We got that side delt plank or that bird dog plank. Final 25 seconds begins right now. Very good. Yes. Bird dog, squeeze those glutes. Activate that lower back. Nicely done, you guys. This is it. We got 10 seconds left. Woo! Keep breathing. We got last 3, 2, and you guys are done. Nice work. All right, before I forget, those of you watching this workout at home, your word of the day to text your coach is change. Change requires change. If you're not happy with where you're at, you got to change something up. Everybody else, let's go into our stretches. We're going to go across the chest stretch. So one arm goes across your chest and pull in using your other arm. Taking nice big deep breaths. Tomorrow you will not need any equipment if you're working out at home. Don't forget, it is the middle of June. We have a little bit of time left for that Wounded Warrior Project. Go ahead and switch sides. Check in on Facebook. Even if you're doing your workouts at home, you can check in on at Chandler Fit Body Boot Camp, and every 25 check-ins provides 15 minutes of funding. Hashtag Fit Body Warriors. And then we're going to go into that arm pull with rotation. So you're going to grab one wrist, and you're going to rotate forward, up over your shoulders, moving that stretch all the way around the body, and you guys can switch arms whenever you're ready. Still taking nice big deep breaths. Don't forget, word of the day, if you missed it, is change. Breathe. Tomorrow will be another full body air fives. You guys did amazing as always. I'm going to stop the recording.